What's up, people? We is back. We is back, baby. Y'all know how we do, man. We run. I think we gonna run the late nights. Oh shit, this ain't the right phone. Where it is? Oh shit, y'all. God damn it. I ain't even put my tags in, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Man, Ashley, I just got out the shower. That's what took me so long. I need to go put some lotion on. Hold up. Yo, we got a lot to talk about today, y'all. We got to talk about Diddy, the diddler, and his apology. Desi Banks is in hot water. Luenell brought something interesting to the equation. Never too late, Crib Mac, what it do, baby? It's a lot going on right now, y'all. It's a lot going on in a little bit of time, you hear me? But hold up, though. Man, everybody hit that like button. Yeah, we ready to rock out. Y'all know how we do on the late night, man. Y'all know how we do on the late night. P. Diddy. I'm just getting my tags in. Well, I supposed to been did this. I know I was late. I supposed to started this live hours ago. But now brought something interesting to the equation. Too. Yo, but what I really want to talk about is y'all won't believe what Morehouse did today. Man. I see why we a joke of the world, yo. Like, yo, man. I'm gonna get to that a little later in the video, though. But what y'all think about Diddy apology? And never too late. What you think? Hey, Crib man, what you think about Diddy apology, man? Y'all accepting it? Y'all think it was authentic? Did he really mean it? Know what's crazy, y'all? That probably was so hard for Diddy. Yo, when do y'all think the last time Diddy actually had to apologize to somebody? That's why it came off the way it did. Like, yo, that probably took so much for him to even though he didn't apologize to the right person. He apologized to the people, but he needed to apologize to Cassie. But yo, I'm of the mind frame that billionaires probably never apologize. You know what I mean? People that got that type of money, they probably ain't apologized since they was fucking kids, man. Straight up. But y'all see the video I did on there earlier, man. I don't know how many people got the link, but I don't think he meant it either. Like I said, he didn't even apologize to the person that needed the apology. Yeah, he apologized because he got caught. He was better off not saying nothing and just standing on it, like he been standing on everything else. Alright, so we ready to go to IG. Hold on. He might as well stood on it like he been standing on everything else. Alright, y'all can see this. Let's go to the apology first, man. Diddy a wild guy, man. Diddy is a wild guy. And it's crazy, yo, how... And I said this earlier, man. Like, people not really... I don't think people really processing this Diddy situation the correct way, man. Like, I don't think... And I don't know. But I don't think Cassie is the the type of woman that put her hands on men, man. She not even big enough. Look at your man. Look, this after the apology. Look what they catch him doing. That man don't give a fuck about nothing. He a real monster. I think it's the drugs though, y'all. Drugs. Yo, when you mix drugs with power, I'm talking about like power that me and you probably never see. You mix drugs with that, man, that created a dangerous guy, man. Puffy is a dangerous guy, man, and he probably got a lot of people scared. You know, that it's not just Cassie. Remember on the live earlier, I think it was on the live, and I was explaining to y'all how these things happen. You know, because people quick to say, well, how Cassie find herself in that situation? And I'm like, y'all gotta realize these guys that move like this, they strategic. It starts off with, well, for one, he was real persistent. Cassie ain't want nothing to do with him in the beginning, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the manipulation and how it gets to a point where he beat her in a hotel like that, and she felt trapped. So they start off subtle, you know, because they can't introduce this aggression soon as they meet. No, you can't do that. So it start off subtle, and what I mean by subtle, it start off with the disrespect and showing the aggression to other people, probably employees, probably staff, you know, probably colleagues. So he makes sure these people make sure they do that while the woman is there. You gotta make sure the woman is there. So Cassie probably seen Diddy do a lot of wild things that he got away with. So once that aggression get turned to her, she's already at a disadvantage. She already feel like she not in a win position because she's seen him get away with so much. She's seen Diddy hang somebody off the roof, Wale, allegedly. You know, she's saying that he slapped the valet guy for putting a scratch on his car. You see what I'm saying? And these are not women that's from no hoods. Like, these are good girls. You know what I mean? Well, Cassie, for the most part. Cassie ain't from no project. She ain't from no city like that. So he introduced her to a lifestyle that, you know, most times them women that's not from it, they what's the word I'm looking for? Enamored with it. But she never thought that it was going to turn over to her. And she was going to get the same treatment that she seen Diddy treat other people. And by the time she realized it, it's already too late. They already done been together for 2-3 years. He done brought her a million things. And, yo, the type of control that he was putting over this woman, yo, is insane. Yo, did y'all actually read the indictment? I mean, the lawsuit? Yo, he was getting her doctor bills. And calls from her doctor was getting sent to him. Like, yo, he manipulated and controlled this woman's whole life. But I just wanted to say that, yo, because a lot of people still act like these things don't happen. Right, she felt defeated. She felt defenseless. It wasn't nothing she can do. Because she seen him get away with so much, man. She seen him get away with so much, yo. It was nothing she can do, yo. So when people wonder how did she allow this to go on for so long, if you read that lawsuit, yo, Cassie been trying to get away from Diddy for years. This man was popping up at a house. He posed an allegedly order one time. Like, yo, the man is insane, yo. And I don't respect nobody that's trying to stand for yo. Or nobody that's trying to, you know, some people probably just don't know the case. And that's the thing, yo, a lot of people speaking out and they don't really know the facts. They just saying the video. Even though the video is enough for me. But, you know, some people will rule at, you know, that's just a domestic situation, yo. But, yo, when you get the pulling hair and kicking and kicking it like she a football, no, yo, that's different, man. That's a whole nother level, man. People die in those type of situations. You know, that's what the movie Enough was about. Didn't J-Lo play in that? But let's go to the apology, y'all. Make sure I hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the live. You gotta share the lives, y'all. I wonder if the apology's still up. He kept the comments on. I'm truly sorry. You ain't sorry, nigga. He high shit now.
Reflect on the darkest times in your life.
Fuck that shit sound like that for?
Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Yo, and the crazy thing about this, y'all, it's like Diddy. There's so many allegations around your name. So, and for years, like, he need to apologize to Biggie mother, man, while she's still alive. You feel me? He need to apologize for taking that man to California, yo, when he should have known that shit was a horrible idea, man. Like, yo, this is a guy, yo. You're like, what has Diddy actually done for the black community? Other than provide music. You know what I mean? Like, yo, have anybody ever really thought about that? Like, what has Diddy actually done? Because if you think about it, everybody he dealt business with, it ended bad. It ended bad. Mace left, had to go become a preacher. He held the locks up for 20 years. Held their masses. They couldn't put out no music. All they can do is drop mixtapes. Black Rob died, I think, from a liver or kidney infection. Like, yo, you didn't even provide that. Like, that was somebody that was on your label. That's somebody that made hits for you. He let that man die, man. G-Dep just coming home. He probably ain't did nothing. I mean, he got this shit going on now. He ain't got time to worry about nobody else. But I'm just saying, yo, in his glory days, at his height. And then how many other people did he make millionaires? You know, this is how you pose a weigh a person that say they rockin' for the cause, and a person that say they for the community. How many other people have you put on and that's successful because of you? And I don't think it's too many, man. Not from our elk. I don't know what he did for other people, but not for our people. But yo, poster, look at what he doing, y'all. This all manipulation. He probably put that child down quick as a bitch. Soon as the picture was done. It's just all manipulation tactics, man. The people over that bitch still. This was 4 days ago. It's crazy how things change. It's crazy how much things change. But so Desi is under fire right now, y'all. And it's crazy because the blogs push this, and I disagree with it. But look what let's go to Desi. So Desi did a skit to Diddy, and people is going crazy.
so difficult to reflect the darkest times of your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. I felt the bottom of the bottom. You know,
Hit that like button, y'all. Share it live.
I didn't hit rock bottom. Nigga,
Young, what it is?
You got to say this. You got to say this.
Baconator, how you feeling?
I had to go into rehab. I didn't go. I don't do drugs. Nigga, I had to go into rehab. I was committed to be a better man. You know, each and every day.
Yo, Desi funny as shit.
Not asking for forgiveness, but I'm truly. Oh, you know what, man? Fuck off.
Yo, so what was so bad about that, y'all? And yo, and that's the shit that be pissing me off, yo. Like, yo, we got 1,000,001 things to be outraged about, and we choose to be outraged about a comedian making a skit. He made a skit. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. Because at the end of the day, he wasn't mocking Cassie. He wasn't mocking the situation. The situation is serious. He was mocking Diddy. Because this is how Diddy came off. He came off as insincere. And it was like he was forced. Just like, and that's what he showed in the skit.
It's so difficult to reflect the darkest times of your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. I felt the bottom of the bottom. You know, I didn't hit rock bottom. Nigga, I'm still rich. You got to say this. You got to say this. You know,
they said you got to say this.
Rehab. I didn't go. I don't do drugs. Nigga, I had to go into rehab. I was committed to be a better man. You know, each and every day. You know, not asking for forgiveness, but I'm truly. Oh, you know what, man? Fuck off.
And this the thing though, y'all. He not the only one that did a skit. So why are they coming down on Desi like that? And who decided that it was all this outrage?
You and I wouldn't be on.
Saying that video with Diddy Cassie made me think about, oh man.
This video has gone back.
Yo, listen. I know in the hood we talk with each other.
Stop saying that.
Let's see if there's anything new that just happened.
Pregnancy and
So let me take y'all to Luenell, cause Luenell brought up something interesting, and I want y'all take on this, man. So I'm gonna need some comments to let me know what y'all think about her take.
This Diddy shit. First of all, y'all will believe when we say that black are the most disrespected, underserved, underbelieved women in society.
Yo, I hate that saying, yo. I think as long as some people might think that's the truth. I tend to disagree with that. But I think as long as people keep perpetuating that, keep pushing that, then that's going to be a thing. But I get it when it comes down to the system. But it's like when you make that statement, you're including the men and society, and like I don't know, y'all. I disagree with that, y'all. I disagree, y'all. But go ahead.
You can be if Diddy had a smack J-Lo like that and drug her down the hallway, he'd have been in jail 8 years ago. If he did that to a snow bunny, which is a white with blonde hair and blue eyes, yes, that's the term we use sometimes. I said what I said. If Diddy had done that to a snow bunny, he'd be up under the jail. But men can do anything they want to black. Part of it, and women been getting their asses for years, not just black. There's a bunch of white out there too. They serial ass. Latinos, Asians. There's men, women. Men on women. Women, regular women, stud brown women, men, women. The fact that we meet each other on TV don't help things, ladies. The fact that you support.
Hey, y'all, weren't we just talking about Zeus Network the night before last? Or was that last night? She basically alluding to what I think most people see right now is what they doing. They degrading the black woman, yo. And I told y'all gotta pay attention to that because they did it to the black man in the 90s. Once you degrade a person image, you kill an image, you kill a person. Black women, yo, need to stop supporting that nonsense, man. That shit nonsense.
What shows where women fight don't help things. Still no excuse. You need to believe women when they tell you some shit the first time. And now you wonder why women don't report and don't report and stuff. But don't nobody believe us. It don't matter, D.H. Reed, it don't matter what nationality she is. Men and women. Now, you know, there's just a hood rat who's been raised in a home who thinks that getting smacked around is some form of love may entice a brother to do something to him sometime. That mouth can be slick and vicious. I don't think that was the case with Cassie.
I don't either, y'all. Remember I said that earlier.
When she got with him. So where's your parents to say this fool is too old? He wasn't 8, 18, 28, and damn near 35 or something like that when he got with that girl. You know, I ain't never been slapped, and I done said some slick ass shit that probably could have got somebody slapped. But you know, it's just so much easier to walk away and not catch a case. What he did to that is, if I was Cassie's mother and I saw that video, I would be so hurt. But, you know, I'm sure they must have known something before the video came out. Sometimes these people sell their children out for the benefit. Some people will sell their kids out.
They will. That's a real thing, y'all.
Come on, Jessica. See? Right. Some parents are selling their children out. They're pimping them out. This is not news. I have some, you know, they better open up that Kim Porter case. Now they're going to say,
Oh, hell yeah, Tree White. You right about that.
Statute of limitations.
No, you right about that.
They can't prosecute Diddy for what he did 8 years ago. What's the statute?
Yo, I think the women that lie and make up these allegations, yo, they gotta start facing some sort of punishment, yo, cause they make that shit so hard for the women that's really going through this shit. Like, yo, they gotta make some type of law up or some type of rule that punishes women when they do that to people, yo. What about, remember that football player that, he was supposed to be like top 10 pick. Ruined that boy life, man. Ruined his life. Only for him to be found not guilty on the girl made all this shit up. So that's definitely a thing. But I don't think that's just pertaining to race. You know, I think you know, a lot of women do that. I mean, but that's not a race thing. You know, but a lot of times they try to make something pertaining strictly to black women, yo, and I be disagreeing. But what she brought up in this conversation was, if that happened to J-Lo, if he would have did that to J-Lo, or if she was a white woman, would things have been different? Now, with the J-Lo situation, If he'd have did that to J-Lo back then, yeah, things would have been different. They'd have locked his ass up. But I think now, yo, and the money that he got and the power that he got, I think Diddy could have did that to damn near anybody and got away with that shit. Within the last 10 years. He could have did that shit to anybody and got away with that shit, man. Because this system is all about money. It's all about money, yo. You can damn near pay for anything. You can pay, I mean, you can pay for anything, man. And Diddy understood that. He understood that, yo, I got the bread and I can pay for anything. But what he failed to realize is these bad deeds that you did, they're not going to go unpunished. They don't go away. You feel me? They don't disappear. Yeah, let me say that. They don't disappear. They might go away, but they don't disappear. Those things that you thought was buried deep in the closet, they still in that closet. And I think that's what he forgot. And that's why he's in this situation. But I think within the last 10 years, Diddy, he probably didn't done that shit to some white woman. You feel me? I think Diddy done that shit to a lot of people within the last 10 years and got away with it just because of how involved he is. You know, this is a guy that Kanye West called a fed. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, man. This man, what was Diddy net worth? $1 billion? Look at how much Epstein got away with before he actually got caught. Before it was like, yo, enough is enough. That man been doing that shit for years. That man was on a back. That man caught, he did some wild shit. Caught like 18 months. Did the whole 18 months in a fucking lavish jail cell but he was on work release the whole time. The whole time he was on work release. He was doing this shit while he was on work release. Still dealing with underage girls. People know about this. But since he had so much money, yo, he was able to get away with it. It's the money factor, man. I don't think this is really race related. This is about money, yo. This is about he who got the money wins. That's what I think this is about. But I hate the fact that women always bring up the black women not being protected thing, yo. I don't really like that. I understand it, yo, but yo, that's like almost a smack in the face to all black men. You feel me? And I don't be with none of that shit, yo. Like, I don't sit around and let women get beat on around me, or I don't play that shit with my sisters and my family members and my girl. Like, man, I don't be with that. So I be taking that shit personal. I be taking it personal. But I do understand, because I spoke about that with the DJ Academic situation, where it's possible that DJ Academics wasn't prosecuted, or not him, but his friends wasn't prosecuted, because DJ Academics is a witness in the home invasion. I can see them selling the black woman in her pain to lock up the black man. I can see that. So that dude goes into what she was saying about being unprotected. But I think when they say it, yo, it's just a little bit, it's just deeper. You know, they make it seem like that we just allow people to do whatever the fuck they want to do to black women, yo, and that's not the case. But I agree with her, and I spoke to this earlier about Cassie, yo. Cassie is not the hood chick from around the way. You feel me? Cassie, she might talk slick, because most women do. But she ain't out that bitch putting her hands on Diddy, man. Straight up. Diddy was abusing that woman for years, man. She probably still struggling to get past that shit. Because that's the thing, y'all, people don't understand, too, yo. Abuse can turn generational. You know, you can hand that shit on to generations and pass that shit down to your kids. Like, I can just imagine the type of trauma he put that girl through, y'all. Do y'all, matter of fact, let's see if we can find Let's see if we can find the lawsuit. Do I got it? Let me see something, y'all. Let me see if I got the lawsuit. I might got it. Because I don't think people really know what's in that lawsuit, man. What she was alleging, yo. Wild shit, yo. A lot of abuse. A lot of abuse. I think I might got it. I think my paper lady sent it to me a while ago. I ain't sure though. Not sure. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if I got that Diddy paperwork, the Diddy lawsuit. I might can go to. I know. Old black. I don't think I got it, yo. It's old black. It might be online. Hold on, I'm trying to see if we can get that paperwork. Like, yo, that paperwork is damning. I mean, that shit is damning. Man, Beezy, what it do? Man, they talking about Desi Banks. Let me put my phone up here. They talking about Desi Banks. He did a back to it. Matter of fact, I go back to it while I'm looking for this. They saying that Desi. Here we go. He did a and people talking about he need to be canceled.
You know, it's so difficult to reflect the darkest times of your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I felt the bottom of the bottom. You know, I hit. Nigga, I didn't hit rock bottom. Nigga, I'm still rich. You got to say this.
I said you got to say this.
I had to go into rehab.
Hey, I'm sorry. This is funny.
I don't do drugs. Nigga, I had to go into rehab. I was committed to be a better man. You know, each and every day. You know, I'm not asking for forgiveness, but you know, I'm truly sorry. Bro, you know what, man? Fuck off. You know, it's so difficult to reflect the darkest times of your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up.
I was fucked up. I was fucked up.
The bottom of the bottom. You know, I hit. Nigga, I didn't hit rock bottom.
Nigga said I was fucked up. Hey yo, I'm sorry, that shit funny, yo, because it's not talking about Cassie. Sometimes we just be too sensitive. Matter of fact, we can go to CNN. CNN. Long crime detailed it. Let's go to long crime. Make it easy. Make it real simple. Make it real simple. I think I did a video on it. In fact, we can probably go to my video. Nah, we go long crime. Oh shit, I ain't messed up the audio, did I, y'all? I'm good. A1, what it is, champ. How you feeling? King Hayes, how you feeling? Man, see, we got the guys in here tonight. Man, I don't know. I don't know what's up, yo. Yo, I don't know if they ain't been sending my links up, but I've been putting out videos, going live. Man, we got the whole gang in here. Man, salute to everybody, man. On the late night, man. Long crime. Okay. Oh, see. Alright, y'all, we ready to go to long crime, yo. Cause I don't know if people really know. And that's what pissed me off with Charleston White. Charleston White the type of guy, he gonna speak on some shit, but he don't know the facts. You ain't get it either? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's up, y'all. Seem like they trying to suppress me, but it is, yo. We just gotta share the lives, yo. We just gotta share the videos. We got enough people to do it. Yeah, but that's what pissed me off with Charleston White. Like, he speaks, his voice is too loud, and I know he didn't go through the case. I know he ain't go through the case. Long crime took it down. Long crime network. I know they got it. They read the whole lawsuit. I know they got it. Yeah, yo, but people trying to sit back, act like, yo, that was what we seen was normal. Man, fuck no, wasn't nothing normal about that shit, man. Wasn't nothing normal about what Diddy did to Cassie, yo. And I know men and women we get into it, yo, but that shit was different. That was different. That was some predatory, I'ma control you type of shit. These stirring legal battles, he's up. Fights to toss lawsuits. Diddy feds working with sex assault accusers. UMG record fire back at sexual conduct. P. Diddy, everything in sexual trafficking case. We gotta go back forever. Deeper dive into 2022 record studio shooting. P. Diddy, ex-producer, forced the rap to respond to a lawsuit. P. Diddy, ex-bodyguard, speaks on nightclub shooting. P. Diddy gets iced out of hip-hop industry. Yo, it's just, man, yo, see, what's fucked up, though, yo, is that, and he did it to himself, so I'm not saying it's fucked up for him. I'm just saying it's just fucked up in general that he was able to build up himself, yo, that high, only to be taken down by his own actions. His own actions. He can't blame nobody for this shit. But I say that all the time, yo, power, a dangerous motherfucker, boy. When they get in the hands of the wrong people. When they get to the hands of the wrong people. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it, yo. It's probably way down. Every crime P. Diddy is accused of committing. That Cassie lawsuit, that shit was probably like 6 months ago, wasn't it? Look, they doing everything with the Diddy thing. Curse of P. Diddy. The curse of P. Diddy death. Yo, wait till y'all see what Morehouse did. This shit gonna fuck y'all head up when y'all see this. P. Diddy trafficking case. I wanna make sure it's further down in the live though. O.J. Simpson. When was that lawsuit, y'all? Like 4 or 5 months ago? 10 horrifying new allegations revealed. Oh no, so that's the Meek Mill shit. I don't want to hear that. I want Cassie's lawsuit. It's crazy I can't just type it. Oh my god, it started me all the way over. The fuck out of here. Long Crime Network. Cassie lawsuit explained. But they fucking really started me all the way over. Accused of rape. Alright, so it was 6 months ago. A1 suing P. Diddy, sex, drugs, and coercion allegation. 6 months ago. 6 months ago. 6 months ago. You say it was in December? Yeah, they did. I think it was 6 months ago. The goddamn thing just started me all the way over. You would think it'd be at the top of the algorithm. That's what you would think. Come on now. Yeah, this not the that's the settlement. I want the whole lawsuit. They read the whole lawsuit. I might just gotta go to my video, cause I know I used the clip, a couple clips. My bad, y'all. I should have had this all mapped out, yo. But you know how we do on live, yo. You know, ain't no telling what turn we gonna take. Straight up, because this wasn't the plan to go into the lawsuit. But I don't think most people really understand what happened. You know, because the breaking down lawsuit. All right, it's only 5 minutes. You know, because you know the media, they just give you bits and pieces.
This is the music performer and executive of rape, physical abuse, and sex trafficking. The singer Cassie says the incidents occurred throughout her 10-year relationship with Combs. Her suit was filed under a law that allows alleged sexual offense victims to file past the statute of limitations. Cassie says she wanted to speak out before that law expires next week. Mr. Combs has denied all the allegations. For more, let's bring in entertainment attorney Dante Mills. So Dante, thanks for being with us. Cassie has signed with that label when she was just 19.
Yeah.
Combs was 37.
You know, we ain't scripted, yo. We just rock and roll.
After that?
Thank you for having me, Catherine. So in this lawsuit, I just wanted to be clear. This is a civil lawsuit. This is not a criminal lawsuit. There's no chance here, as we stand for Sean Combs to go to jail. It's a civil lawsuit about money. And the claim is that during their relationship, he was physically
Yo, but this the thing though, y'all, and I said this yesterday. Yo, he should have to pay her some money. Like, yo, if all the things is true, what he put her through, he owe her some money, yo. You know what I mean? Like, yo, so that's why I ain't never really understood when people made it. People blew that out of proportion. Well, why she ain't sending them to jail? It's just about money. Yo, he owe her some money. When y'all hear the things that he supposed to did to her, at the very least he owe her some money. A whole lot of it.
He required or demanded that she perform certain sexual acts with other people while he was there, and that he in fact raped her shortly before she left him. She said she did not want to have sexual relations with him, and he forced himself on her. That's the basis of this lawsuit and why it's moving forward. Now, you are right to talk about the fact that this lawsuit was brought in New York, because these things happened years ago. So the statute of limitations is gone most places, but in New York, they have this law where they opened it up for a year and said if you're a survivor of sexual assault, you have a year to bring your claim,
up.
and that expires next week, November 23rd.
Never too late.
Okay, so you've handled several high-profile cases. What would your defense strategy look like?
Absolutely, I have a lot of.
See, yo, this thing didn't go into detail. I want something that go into detail, man. Like to read the whole thing, yo. Like y'all gotta hear some of this shit, yo. This shit is like, damn. Like, yo, this nigga's a fucking animal. This nigga's a fucking animal. I can find this shit on Google. And there was a lot of witnesses, too. A lot of witnesses. Like, yo, and that's what I said, and that's what I was saying the other day. Like, yo, the way he beat her in that hotel, man, he ain't one of them niggas that's gonna wait. Man, he gonna do that shit right on the spot. Ain't no behind closed doors with y'all. Fuck no. Wherever he feel like the lesson need to be taught at, he gonna teach it right there. Lawyer reacts, Cassie sues Diddy. Is he reading it? Alright, so I think he's reading it. I don't really want his breakdown though. I hope he's just reading it. Lawyer, you know, let's check yo out. You said egg read it? Yeah, well, why it's not popping up?
I'm here to tell you today that your feelings are valid. Your trauma
like it's not even popping
your
up.
Hurt is your hurt.
I typed in the right thing.
Buddy, we're back at it here. Happy Monday. It's a rough sports weekend. A look at this lawsuit here, at least a bit of an overview of this lawsuit to give us an idea about what exactly is going on, what is alleged, and is this appropriate for getting settled one day later? Is that justice? Is that what someone should do in Cassie's situation? Or either go with Diddy or Puff Daddy, probably. And as you can see, there's a trigger warning here because there's very graphic information in this, but we're just going to read the preliminary statement. We are not going to get into the gory details. Defendant, Sean Combs, is a rapper and record executive. Oh, great. I don't even have to explain the background. It gives it to you in the complaint. And record executive, popularly known by his stage names Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, or Diddy. Mr. Combs came to fame in the early 1990s with his record label Bad Boys Records. He rose to prominence in the music and entertainment industry over decades and is regularly referred to as a hip-hop mogul. There you go. In 2022, Mr. Combs received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the BET Awards.
Yeah, nigga, Lifetime Achievement Award.
Combs stated,
he need to get that shit back.
A special shout out, thank you, love, to the people that was really there for me. He named a number of people before adding, and also Cassie, for holding me down in the dark times, love.
Oh, that's what that award was for?
The truth, however, is that Cassie, Miss Cassandra Ventura, the plaintiff in this case, was held down by Mr. Combs and endured over a decade of his violent behavior and disturbed demands.
10 years, man.
For Miss Ventura, the dark times were those she spent trapped by Mr. Combs in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. among other violent and unlawful acts, Mr. Combs. And here's kind of a summary of what he did to her, including the first one. What he did to her in her own home as she tried to leave it. He often punched her, beat her, kicked on her, resulting in bruises, burst lips, black eyes, and bleeding. He blew up a man's car after he learned that he was romantically interested in Miss Ventura. I believe that's Kid Cudi or some other rapper. I've seen like.
Alright, I'm ready to look it up. I'm ready to go to that next.
Not that it really matters who it was. The fact that these are the allegations. He forced Miss Ventura to engage in sex acts with workers while pleasuring himself and filming the encounters.
Alright, good looking, never
He ran
too
out of
late.
his apartment with a firearm in pursuit of a rival industry executive whom he learned was nearby. He demanded Miss Ventura to carry his firearm in her purse just to make her uncomfortable and demonstrate how dangerous he is.
Yo, what I tell y'all about the intimidation tactics? That's what these type of niggas do, y'all. Like they attack them. They attack the person mentally first before they start attacking them physically. He getting a girl that probably never held a gun a day in her life. He making her hold his strap. You know how petrified she probably was riding with that bitch in her purse.
Yes. And he introduced Miss Ventura to a lifestyle of excessive
Cause she gonna have to take the charge.
Substance abuse, and required her to procure illicit prescriptions to satisfy his own addictions. So a lot going on there. Sexual violence and abuse.
He just giving an overview. All right, you say it's called Brother Love DJ Academics. Brother Love DJ Academics. Here you go, right here. Shit, good looking, never too late. Hey, y'all, if y'all on Twitter, y'all come to YouTube. Everybody can see your comments. I just want y'all to hear the things he was doing, y'all. So we might skip a little bit.
Today seems like a day of Mr. Coleman.
Your future in mechanical engineering technology starts here. Go 0 to bachelor's in just 2.5 years.
Was also provided Cassie with copious amount of drugs, including ecstasy and ketamine, and urged her to take them, the suit says, and often became violent, beating her multiple times each year. The suit says Cassie never went to the police because she feared it would merely give Mr. Combs another excuse to hurt her. Okay. All right. You know, some people would say, well, why didn't you just leave? But, you know, there's this cycle of abuse, right?
It's no leaving, yo. You see what I'm saying? Like, see, academics, one of them niggas trying to get Puffy out in the beginning. Yo, but I understand this shit. It ain't no leaving when you got a nigga that got reach. We talking about a guy in P. Diddy that can touch her from anywhere on this earth. Leave where? This man got billions of dollars, so he can pay for anything to happen. It ain't no leaving until he ready for you to leave. And that's what the fuck was going on. Like, even the way she got out of it this time, he allowed her to leave. Probably found Young Miami. You know what I mean? He moved on. Allegedly.
In 2009, the suit says Diddy became enraged when she saw that Cassie was talking to another talent agent. Then pushed her into the car and kicked her repeatedly in the face, making her bleed. According to the suit, Mr. Combs then had his staff bring her to the hotel room to recuperate for a week. She asked to go home to her parents, but Mr. Combs refused, the suit says that after seeing the violent repercussions of rejecting Mr. Combs and to the extent to which he would isolate her from her support network, Cassie felt that saying no would cause...
That's another thing they do. Isolate you from your family.
Career, maybe even her life. And though she tried... Oh, okay, so she did try. She tried to leave Mr. Combs. The suit says he sent his employees to lure her back.
All of them need to be locked up.
In the court papers, Mr. Ventura says early in 2012,
it's cold down here.
He got so angry about her dating Kid Cudi.
Hold up, y'all. How the fuck the audio keep going out?
So were they together at the time? Or did they break up? I guess they were on and off, right? So he got so angry about her dating Kid Cudi that he said he would blow up the rapper's car. Around that time, as he says, Kid Cudi's car exploded inside. Through a spokeswoman, Kid Cudi confirmed Cassie's account that he had a car that exploded.
Hold up, yo. Why the fuck the damn...
A few years into Cassie's relationship with Diddy, the suit says he began coercing her to engage in a fantasy.
Hold on, yo. Why is the screen not on? What the fuck? That's the wrong screen. How the fuck did that screen start getting shit? Alright. Alright, now we good, y'all. My bad, y'all. I gotta go put some motherfucking, this fucking chili on this bitch.
Voyeurism, in which she was directed to have sex with a succession of male prostitutes while Mr. Combs watched, masturbated into pictures, and shot video. Good! I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, you bring other niggas to fuck your bitch? That's some gay shit, man. I ain't gonna hold you, though. If you could masturbate to another nigga in your bitch, nigga, porn is one thing. You bring another tough back Negro who's long dick in your bitch and you jerking off, nigga? Nah, something's up with that. Okay? I don't even think Adam 22 would do some shit like that. He white. Maybe what? I don't know. According to the suit, Diddy called these encounters freak offs. Which involved costumes, like masquerade masks, lingerie. They continued for years, taking place at high-end hotels across the United States in Mr. Combs' homes. The suit says he instructed her to search the website of escort services to procure male sex workers. Drugs were supplied at these events, which Miss Ventura's suit says she took because they allowed her to disassociate during these horrific encounters. According to the suit, Cassie would delete these videos from the incident, from these incidents that have been shot on her phone. But Diddy told her he still had access to those videos, and on one flight, once made her watch a video she thought she deleted. The suit says as a result of these sexual encounters in different cities, she was a victim of sex trafficking. The suit accused Mr. Combs of sexual battery, sexual assault, and violations of New York City gender-motivated violence law. The suit includes several accounts of her.
Listen to the mind games he was playing on this girl, man. Like Shorty probably don't trust nothing. I'm surprised she was even able to get married. She fuck around waking up, screaming and shit. I think when it come down to men, I think a lot of times, we think that women handle trauma the same way we handle it. And that shit is the furthest thing from the truth, y'all. Like, they don't handle trauma how we handle it, man. Like, women, a woman can have a traumatic experience as a teen. And that shit will walk with them every day of their fucking life, man. If they don't take the necessary steps to get it checked on and, and work through it, that shit will affect them every day of their life. Men, for the most part, especially relationship trauma and shit like that. Men, for the most part, we move on. But women carry all that trauma, yo. That's why she deserved every dollar that he paid her.
Her unsuccessful attempts to escape Mr. Combs' control. In one example, the suit says during a freak-off. God damn it, that sounds nasty. A freak-off. In a Los
Hold on, though, y'all.
2016, an intoxicated Mr. Combs.
I don't like how this sound. Hold up. It wasn't sounding like that at first. Hold on. Yo, mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check 1 2. Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2, mic check 1. Hold up, y'all had to do a mic check, y'all. Hold up.
Combs punched Cassie in the face, giving her a black eye. He fell asleep and she tried to leave the room. Mr. Combs woke up and followed her into the hallway, where he threw glass vases at her, sending glass shattering through the corridor. According to court filing, the hotel security cameras captured the incident, but the suit says Mr. Combs paid the hotel $50,000 for the.
So you can't hear it.
The court filing says that 2018, after Mr. Combs and Mr.
I don't know how to fix that, bro.
He forced himself into her apartment and raped her while she repeatedly said no and tried to push him away. After that, the suit said she left him for good. She then married Alex Fine, a personal trainer, the following year, and now has 2 young children. Court to complain her association with Bad Boy ended in 2019. Okay, her case.
Yeah, I've been trying to fix that for the longest time.
Brought under the Adult Survivors Act.
Did that work? Is that better?
Allows people to say they were victims of sexual abuse to file civil suits after the statute of limitations have expired.
All right, let's move us.
They did it to LA Reid. They did. I guess when you come to Miami.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the
Everything with Mar like this. I'm like, yeah, this shit, this the move. So we ride to the club.
Sue. Oh my God, they're hating on me now. She also claimed that in 2015, Diddy's manager commented on the size of her lips, and he and one of her bosses asked a number of sexual-oriented questions. She says one of the bosses told her to sign a confidentiality agreement on whatever. Okay. I thought there was some more. There was some more shit where she was like, "Yo, Diddy pulled his dick out or some shit like that. Like, just whip that bitch out when she was sending him food, nude, while he was nude, and asked her. Chef said that Diddy asked her to serve him snacks while he had sex.
Hey, yo, this nigga, yo, I think Diddy was just power. He was on a power. He was power tripping.
Right. Yeah, Diddy had his personal chef whip up meals right after he had sex and wasn't shy about showing off his manhood when she entered your room. The documents obtained by TMZ, she was regularly summoned to serve Diddy and his guests while they were engaged in.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Hey, one, I've been trying to figure that problem out for the longest time, yo. I do not know why it does that.
She entered the room and asked if she liked.
It's when you got earbuds on.
The suit makes it seem like Diddy was recreating Caligula in his LA mansion. She says another time, one of his buddies approached her in the kitchen while he was nude, and asked her to check out his dick. She said she complained about sexual harassment to Diddy's assistant, and as a result was set up by another staffer to make it look like she had stolen one of his watches. According to the suit, she was fired with a string attached. She signed an exit agreement, waiving all the rights to sue Diddy. She wouldn't be prosecuted. She said she refused to sign and was terminated a year ago. There is a
Yeah, he not going through the whole.
Rehabilitate Mr. Combs or the defendants cooperate.
Yeah, like the nigga was doing some wild shit, y'all. But let me take y'all to this, yo, cause it's getting late, y'all, and I gotta get up early. Let me take y'all to this real quick, yo. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what Morehouse did. Like, yo, this is why, yo, we gonna continue to be the laughing stock of the world. Wait till y'all see this shit. Wait till y'all see this, y'all. President Biden has been awarded an honorary degree at Morehouse. Like, yo, why do we continue to allow people to use us as fucking props? And I ain't gonna go too deep into this, yo, because you really can't go too deep into this on YouTube, yo. But I gotta bring this to people's attention. Yo, this is supposed to be a decorated, well-established, deeply rooted black university. And look what they did, y'all.
Present you with a very special honor today. Today,
Look at this shit, y'all.
It is my pleasure to confer upon you an honorary degree from Morehouse College and count you among the ranks of honorary Morehouse men.
Yo, what is this, yo? This man has a history, a long, long history of racist politics. And I ain't gonna get into politics. Yo, but yo, why do we got so many people in our community, yo, that will just sell us out at the drop of a dime? There's no way he supposed to be standing right here. He shouldn't even be allowed into college. Straight up. And I ain't saying the other one, whoever else running is either. I'm just talking about him. He don't belong in the college.
With the authority granted in me by the Morehouse College Board of Trustees, I confer upon you,
Get this nigga, man.
Joseph R. Biden Jr., the honorary Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations, Dr. Joseph Biden.
Look, some of the students turned their back to him. Salute to them, man.
To bear witness the day before loss. In our lives, in the lives of the nation, we have those Saturdays. To bear witness.
Look like it's only one student. Salute to yo, man, for standing for something, man. Yo, that shit, yo, I saying that shit earlier. I say, yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. Yo, we gonna continue to be the laughing stock of the world, yo. We keep allowing people to do this shit to us, man. Like, yo, what is he doing there? What is he doing there? Who co-signed that? Like, yo, somebody should be fired. Man, kids need to be walking out of school. Like, yo, it's no way, yo, we can't keep allowing people to use us as props during election time, yo. They do it every 4 years. Every 4 years, yo, we get used as props during election time. And like I said, I don't want to go too deep into it, yo, but come on now. They putting out posts talking about he got rid of student loan debt. Man, shit, I owe $6,000. I still owe $6,000. And then you got people saying, well, shit, they got rid of... Like, yo, don't trust none of it. And I'm going to leave y'all with that, yo. Because I ain't going to go too deep into it, yo, because... I caught a bad break, yo, talking like this on Facebook years ago. So just pay attention, man. But these colleges, and it just shows you what a lot of people been thinking about the college from the beginning. Well, not from the beginning, but for years now. That motherfuckers ain't right. A lot of these fucking HBCUs sold out. Straight up, every time, yo. I seen a video, he was sitting down with a black family eating Popeye's chicken or KFC. Like, yo, wow shit, yo. Like, why would you sell your family out like that, my nigga? Like, who? Like, yo, you just sold your son out. You just sold your whole family out because you know good and goddamn well this man don't give a fuck about you, man. Yo, I don't know, y'all. I know I can't keep talking like this because it's hurting my channel. I know y'all see my numbers dip. I just need people to fucking pay attention, man, to what's going on, man. Don't fall for the 52 fake out. But I'm ready to end this, y'all. It's almost 1 o'clock, y'all. I gotta get up in the morning. Y'all appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all, man, for rocking with me, yo. As always, if you want to donate the Cash App at the bottom, he the type to say, yeah, exactly. He definitely that type. He definitely that type, A1. Definitely that type. That man don't give a fuck about it. He showed us over his career he don't give a fuck about us, yo. He showed us continuously over his career. But every time it's around this time, yo, here he come crawling back. And then you always got black people with a voice that's willing to put them up in the forefront. Like, those are the sellouts. Those are the ones I told y'all that I can't stand them. They worse. Those the black people that do that are worse than the establishment. They the worst ones, man. But it is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all never there. Keep it G News. Yo, like the video, yo, and for the people that's in here, yo, go to the comments, yo, right? Leave a fire emoji or something. Yo, we gotta start getting better engagement on these lives, man. Like, we not getting no engagement on the lives. Straight up. And I'm out.